Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're all having a fabulous day here today. We do got something pretty cool to talk about because yes, the month has gone and concluded. October is now over, and we actually ran into our revenue report to see how the game is holding up. Again, remember, this game I think released what last month? It was Yorick Mazino and was it Ron? I have no idea who the unit was before that. I think I'm correct on that part, but those are the characters that released before this. Again, remember, they're releasing technically 3 characters a month in a way. This month is 5 characters due to the collaboration, so I wonder, for the first ever collaboration, how does the game do? Because remember, it's literally the case that they can absolutely fumble every aspect of this game if the collaboration is handled in a whale aspect. Yeah, they'll make the money one time, but people would really not give a damn for collabs moving forward, and potentially people will quit because, you know, why the hell, if I can't get a limited unit, what am I going to do, right? So in some aspects, that's going to be the case, but I'm really curious on how next month holds up. But today, let's talk about last month and how that held up. Let's jump into it. Let's see what they're cooking up. Also, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. I have the full revenue report over here. I'll try to crop it towards the left over here because we don't really care about the other statistics. If you don't already know, they own multiple games in Netmarble. I think we know this. I think most of you watching kind of are aware of that. But 70 has Grand Cross, the other game. This game for this month actually did 6.5 million, which is very, very good for that game as well. Beyond that, another game that, you know, I was originally covering on this channel is doing 120K. Yeah, I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened to that game. The game has been dropping. Don Maki's been doing also pretty turd. They released, I think, too many banners. Really cool game, but just kind of flopped on the aspect of them handling it, right? Too many banners, too much rushing, and it's just like you can't get anything you're looking for, so people just quit. And it's sad, but that's the case. Another game that I covered, Nikkei, officially did 14 million, which is pretty solid for that game, also really cool. Beyond that, here at the very bottom, Tower of God New World. Now I'm gonna have to crop this in such a way. Why is it all the way at the bottom, man? But I will zoom in, go like this, and then that's all I can do. But yeah, Tower of God New World doing 3 million last month, which is actually, again, it's a drop from, again, the first month at 3 million in a few days, then it went to 8 million, right? Because, again, that's like the launch month. It's going to do it very good. Players that are just spending to spend to see how the game is. And, like, mainly this money is technically made from starter bundles, right? Because, like, the first $5 bundle, everyone buys it. Everyone loves it, right? Maybe a $10 bundle if they went in that far. And if you think about, like, 1 million players picking the game and 1 million players buying the $5 bundle, that's already, you know, $5 million, right? That's kind of how that aspect works. But yeah, very, very good here. Also, 4 million the month prior, or rather the month after, yeah, did very also solid in my opinion. It's an idle game, right? It's really low management in a way, but still making 4 million on that is pretty solid. Now, the month after is 3 million, right? A decent drop, right? 1 million, yeah. But I'm hoping that they don't drop below 3 million. Hoping the game remains around 3 million. For the quality that it is, you kind of hope that, you know, kind of hope that. And I do want to see how the first ever collaboration is handled, because again, they're probably going to release skins for the collaboration, charge for them. They're probably going to release, again, as we know, we read the dev notes, right? And this dev notes kind of give us the idea that, you know, Ripperoni, we're not going to get, you know, the entire aspect of using our summons. It's going to be mainly Suspendium based, in a way, right? We can't confirm that just yet, but most likely it is the fact that they want you to use Suspendium, right? If we were to go over here, additionally, during the collaboration event period, we are preparing to make it easier to obtain and grow characters through collaboration summon. Again, it's easier to obtain them and grow them. So I'm guessing the way they're going to do this is not make them dupe reliant and so heavily dupe reliant, but they're going to lessen that cause. And they're saying make it easier to obtain. So I wonder what that means, but that is there, correct? So we're going to find out what this actually means. But again, there's also 3 characters releasing for this collab. So it's going to be pretty kind of, in a way, festive, correct? We had many SSR pluses released, right? I would say that maybe people are also saving, right? They don't give a damn about Yorick Mazino. Maybe they give a crap about Jinsung, right? He's going to release and he's going to be kind of nuts, right? A lot of players really, really look forward to that character. And this month, our SSR this month is actually really popular too. In the entire anime, the character that we're getting this month is very, very hyped, if we think it's that. People have also been saying that it might be Elaine. It's either Elaine or, I think it's, how do I say it, dude? I think it's Joaquin, like that. I'm gonna go with that. If I butchered it, I'm sorry, but it's around there. And those both either it's Elaine or the other character, it's gonna be very good for the month, correct? Because again, people are really looking forward to that. But for last month, again, for Yorick Mazin and whatnot, it still did very decent in my opinion on revenue. The game has been holding. I hope that it remains around 3 million, and on good months it goes up to 4 to 5. That's around where you want the game's revenue to be to make it like last for a while. Because again, you know, once you dip below 1 million. It's going to be a little bit rough for the game. Not that I'm saying this game's going to shut down, obviously not. But I do think that for the quality and everything of it, should remain around there. And again, they also had a breakdown. I saw a breakdown somewhere talking about where the revenue actually comes from for the game. And it's literally point that KR is mainly the money. That's where it is. KR is what's making the money. Global players don't give a damn. They're not even spending on the game like that. I think it's like 78% of the revenue is KR players, correct? It's like 2.5 million. And then, or like 2. There's a number. I don't know the exact number, but let's just say 2.5. And then 500K is like global. Because just KR players love the game. They love the IP. Tower of God is a Korean, I think, webtoon originally. So that's why it's just very popular over there, yeah? And again, at the end of the day, we'll definitely see how they approach this aspect of it. So far, we kind of know that they also give us the idea of what's coming next, right? And I don't know why they do that. They're actually kind of helpful on that aspect. They're like telling you, yeah, your next character is this. We had Navik this month. So this month you had Navik, which was a character that a lot of people like, actually, unironically. Then you have beyond this a character that also either if it's a lane or if it's again who we originally said it was, they both are kind of popular characters in a way, quote unquote, right? So that's there. And then you have this, and I'm just trying to scroll to see if I to scroll, but this, I think that it does have a lot of potential. So we'll see how this month goes. But if this month drops, like this month here, if the collaboration sucks and the month drops, makes sense. But if the collaboration is good and the month drops, that's not so hot. That's not gonna be good. But I do think for what we are at 3 million, I think that's around the average, maybe 2 million on some really crappy months when it comes to some bad banners or whatnot. But I do think that the collaboration has potential to up into 4 or 5. And again, you're asking like, why do you care about the revenue? Because if the game is doing good in their new systems, which is telling you where the units are and everything, and the game maintains like that, because this is really free-to-play friendly on the way of, I'm telling you, right next is this character that you're looking for, so save. And then I'm telling you that Navik, like we knew Navik a few good days prior, right? In comparison, some games don't do that, all right? So it's good to know what's coming soon, and it's good to get dev notes with roadmaps. I don't think many games do that. Again, some do. I know that there's a lot of games out there that do, but it's good to have that. It gives free-to-players a chance to survive in a market like this. Like, hey, I really like, let's say, Yorick Mazino. They told you since day one Yorick Mazino is coming in the first year. So you know he's coming soon, so you saved for him, right? Like, let's say the next dev note says Jinsung coming soon. You're gonna save, and I know you are. I know everyone loves that character in a way, right? So with all those aspects, that's kind of why I say it. But again, regardless of anything, did pop off there. We should start getting. No, we're far away. This update just dropped. I'm thinking like we're close to the next update. We are far for the next update, all right? But yeah, they also introduced like the skin over here. I think, can you buy it for money? I actually have no idea, but they did give away a free skin today, and they actually plan to give more free skins in the future. Keep that in mind. That Viol one might be a free skin. I have no idea unless there's an event for him. They just gave away the free skin for the what is it? That new event we just got. So do keep that in mind. This is it over here. There's going to be more free skins in the future. Remember, they charge for these, so giving away free skins also is pretty nice. Hopefully that remains to be the case, but. Similar to like those big events, there is a Viol one coming soon, there is a Bomb one coming soon, and there's so many more that's been slowly data mined. There's so many variants of skins. So unless they are separate characters which we don't know of, those are skins. So just know there's a lot of cool stuff, so hopefully they keep it up. But yeah, quick little video. Hope you enjoyed it. Decent revenue for the month. 3 million is pretty freaking solid. I like it.